Hey y'all, how's it going today? Today we're going to look at some backup battery source and backup battery power for when you're out camping or even at home. I've got the Ampace Andes Pro 600 today. It's a 600 watt battery pack. It's about 17 pounds, and I'll be honest, I am super impressed with the fit, finish, and quality of it. You're going to notice it's a paid partnership that you'll see in the corner here, and I kind of want to address that. I've gotten a lot of DMs on my Instagram when you guys reach out, like, Joe, you have good reviews on this stuff. I know they're paying you. That's obviously why you got it. That's actually really far from the truth. If you actually go back to the very first video I ever made on this, on the awning I used to have, I tore that company to pieces, unfortunately. And they were really upset about it. They provided it to me for free. They asked me to take the video down. They asked me to do all that. I told them to kick rocks. And the reason for that is, yeah, I might get this for free. They aren't paying me. But at the end of the day, if all I'm going to do is tell you, hey, this is awesome, these products are great, and you guys buy them and then they're garbage, which I'll tell you, this isn't, none of you are going to watch these videos. I wanted this to be sincere. If a company wants to send me something, awesome. But they don't get to review videos before I post them. They don't get to see any of this. They don't get to say, Joe, you need to change this. I do this 100% honestly, 100%, my experience. And whether I bought it or not, I wouldn't recommend a product unless I would spend my own money on it. So I just want to get that out of the way because I know a lot of these, you see all these videos that, oh, it's paid partnership. Clearly, this is a biased review. This has no bias to it. I did a review on a bodega cooler a while ago, and as you might notice, this is not my bodega cooler. It's not because it's a bad product. I don't want that to be the thought, but I much prefer this one. It's a Project X Blizzard box I've had for a year and a half now or more. But anyway, let's get back to the topic here. One thing I do want obviously, what I'm trying to drive home is these are sincere, these are real. Everything that I talk about and I recommend is 100% honest. So, but anyway, back to the product. Ampace Andes 600 Pro. They reached out to me when I first posted my Nature Nest video. The second video I posted, it did pretty well, like 25,000 views or something. But they really wanted to send me this. It's been, I don't know, 10 weeks or more since I've got it. So I've had a lot of trial, a lot of testing with it. This one I took out on, I guess, a couple trips. One 3-day fishing trip with my dad and I. We went down fly fishing in southern Missouri. We were camping in national forest, and so I relied on this a few nights. Definitely, we have power underneath the tent. There's a power port up there, so we run power to the tent with this. We unplugged the fridge from my in bed power. One night that we were there, the middle night, to power the fridge overnight. It powered it all the way overnight. Recharged the battery when we were out cruising to a few different fishing locations, and plugged it in. But it was just one of those things. Like, look, I've got two AGM batteries on this truck, so I'm not concerned about, oh, you're gonna drain the batteries. But at the end of the day, why tax them if you don't have to? This thing, again, 600 watt power. It has like a life cycle of like 2,000 recharge. It's LiFePO 4, so lithium iron, batteries in here. I am really impressed with how well it's made. It's 17 pounds, so it's not like you're gonna go out and you're gonna take it hiking with you. It's a little much for that. But for any of these, overland trips and all that kind of stuff, throw it in the back seat, keep it with you, and bust yourself out of some possible hairy situations. The fridge just kicked back on right now. It's pulling a 68 watt draw. I'm at 88% on this, so it's really holding tight here. And once this fridge kind of kicks back down to it's bypass, or kind of just once it gets down to temp, I've got like 14 to 16 hours of charge or of runtime strictly on this, so it's pretty cool. It also, on the back of this, as you may be able to see, has inputs, one for charging and for solar panels. I really want to get a solar panel set up here that I can increase this longevity. It's fast charge solar. It's also, when you plug it into the wall outlet, it's fast charged as well. It's like 80% in an hour or something like that. It works well. You've got a really nice, and I don't know how well you can see it with how the video does, but you've got a really nice LED screen on here that I am super impressed with. And again, this is 400, 450 for the pack, so it's not like it's a dirt cheap Amazon one that you're worried about the quality, but it's super nice. You've got really nice screen. It's got lights on top, which again, that's just kind of a flare feature for it. But they change colors from blue to green to yellow and purple and all that. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's a hard plastic, but not like a cheap plastic by any means. It's robust. And again, I had it out for 3 days on that trip. I had another trip where I took it out for a couple nights as well. I've actually plugged it into appliances inside, and we lost power through a storm, so it kept kept us running through the night, charging phones, charging your accessories. Obviously, you can run, like a electric grill or electric stove off it if you have a little one of those little burners or to run a pot on, cook coffee. Again, really, really impressed with this thing. You've also got a pretty bright light on it. So let's say you're on the road somewhere and you get stranded off to the side. You want to throw it as a strobe to warn people, or use it as an actual light. I mean, that's pretty nice there. Two USB inputs, or two USB-C inputs, one that's 100 watts, one that's 60 watts, two standard USBs that both run 18 watts. You've got two wall outlets, your cigarette lighter or whatever you want to call lighter outlet for the DC input, and then two other inputs there. And so you can power all of these individually. So if you want to do it that way. And then I just shut off power to that just by pushing this button. So if you ever get worried that, oh man, I'm gonna, I need to save this overnight, but I don't know, you don't want to unplug it. Whatever, you can shut power off to it entirely to direct power. To a certain unit on here. I actually have another item here that I use this for. This is a Wolfbox Air Compressor, but it's USB-C charged. So I don't have onboard air on this truck at this time. I really want to get a ARB set up, run a compressor under the bed and all that, but I carry this thing with me everywhere I go. I throw it in the back seat. You can't see it now, but I have the Bronco behind me, where I live in new construction. I picked up a nail on the way to work, and it was slowly leaking, so I have a patch kit with me as well. Patch or plug kit. Plugged it, threw this on there, and it aired it up literally from 0 to 36 psi in about 11 minutes. So it's not like you're gonna set the world on fire with how quick it airs up, but it got me out of a bind. And you set it, forget it. But anyway, I use this to charge it as well. So running the battery off that, you got your input there at, right now it's 40, 50, 55 watt output to charge this thing. So it's got some good output there. It'll charge this many times, and your phone, it'll charge over 100 times. But anyway, all in all, I've really liked it. I was uncertain about it when, honestly, when they reached out, they're like, "Hey, would you be interested in one? Would you like to make a video?" I'm like, "It's not something I'll use," was my initial thought. I'm like, "But hey, yeah, I'll take it. Let's figure out how to make this work." I love it. I absolutely love it. We, instead of hooking your phone up in the truck or something like that, if you're, listening to some music, you can carry this out to where you're sitting, throw it on the floor or on the campsite ground, and keep your phone charged and run it all overnight. And it's a great piece of kit, and again, super happy with it. So yeah, guys, so that's really the gist of it. It's a 600 watt battery pack. It's about, like I said, 17 pounds. Has like 2,000 charge cycles on it. 80% charge within an hour, so fast charge. Hook a solar panel up to it at the campsite or when you're cruising, which is something I've got to get solar panels on this truck just because I'd really like to have, or just I guess even a fold flat one to throw behind the seat to increase the battery life on it. You've got your light. You've got input outputs. You can control all of them, and yeah, again, just really impressed with this thing. I'll throw a link it down below. Feel free to check it out. I'll throw a link actually to everything you see here. And if this is your kind of thing, hit like, hit subscribe. Obviously, that really helps the channel out. I'm new to this. I've been on Instagram for years, but really kind of want to make some long form. I post a video every Friday, and would really appreciate y'all's support, because it goes a long way and it helps me continue to do the things I love, make content, and kind of just work on all these old trucks. So have a good one, guys. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you next week.